Okay, hello, hi, and welcome to my channel Super Linux. Now, in this video, we're going to show you the power of the zooming power, okay, of those three eyepieces I have in my hand. Those are microscope eyepieces, by the way. This is why I'm gonna use them on a telescope. So we're gonna give you the differences and even give you some sizes of the barrels here, so you can understand them. Okay, the diameters of the eyepieces versus the diameter of regular eyepiece for a telescope. Okay, so this is 18 millimeters focal length with a 10 times wide field. WF means wide field. This is 10 times is like 10x is the magnification power when used on a microscope. So we're gonna see this versus the one that's wide field 16x, but this is not written on it, the focal length of it. There's also, we have the 25x. Okay, so those are like, there's in the market, there's a one that's 5x, there's another one which is 15x, this is another one, there's 20x. Okay, but the range between those three, okay, it gives you like a good hint or a good idea about, like, when you increase the multiplication power or the magnification power of the eyepiece, which is used on a microscope. Okay, and the eyepieces of a telescope, okay, could be something like this. This is a zoom eyepiece. This has like a number of degrees, as you can see, number of degrees, number of levels of zooming power, and like this is like all in one, if you want to say all in one eyepiece. Okay. Like this has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 1. So this is like 5 in 1 eyepiece, but it's not just 5 in 1. It's just the range of the focal lengths that you can use from 24 millimeters up to 8 millimeters. And there's another one which is from 21 to 7 millimeters. And there's another one, the market that you can see and find, which is 31 millimeters, 0.5 up to 7.5 millimeters. So let's start with the barrel sizes, okay, with the diameters. We have this is called a Vernier Ruler, or some people put a caliper ruler, I don't know, okay. Yeah, so it's a digital caliper. See, it says on it, digital caliper. It's windy a little bit now, it's a spring, so it's very nice weather outside. Okay, I can give you a little bit of hint about it, just an idea. So we're gonna see something in that place at the far, okay. Whatever it is, we're gonna zoom it. Okay, and this is with the zoom with the phone. We zoom in with the phone. Okay, this is the maximum. I think there is more. Maybe more, yeah. So this is your very max. Okay, most maximum. Okay, so we're going to see how the eyepieces will work on this telescope. This telescope is a Celestron Master 130 EQ. Okay, this is an equatorial mounted telescope. Okay, very popular. Okay, you can see it's most of the amateur hobbyists. Okay, they use it. Okay. So yeah, first I'm gonna show the barrel size here, how much it is, how much is the insert. Okay, so this is how to use it, is just by turning this on. By the way, this is plastic. This ruler is plastic. He's used one which is metallic. There is a one that's metallic. It's better stainless steel. I bought this because I was in a hurry. Okay, and not knowing that this is plastic, but there's nothing wrong with that. But this, you know, it might break. Okay. So first of all, we turn on the digital ruler. Okay, see, the much that you move it, it will increase. This one will 0. Okay, so if you, for example, you got it here, stop it on here and start over from here. Okay, so 0, and can go to a negative size, see, okay. And here currently I turn it off, okay. Now it's in millimeters, as you can see, okay. The units, we can change it to directly into inches, okay. It will swap between them and switch between them right on, okay. You don't have to measure again, okay. If you want to have it from millimeters, it will directly calculate the measurement. Okay, now yeah, so I said we're going to see the insert over here. You have to take it from this side, not from this side, to take the sizes. See, it makes it like this, okay. So we're going to go like this and take the maximum, okay, and it's reading in inch. Yep. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, almost. This should be 1.25 inch. Okay, I don't know what's the mistake I've done, but this is it. Okay, it's in inches, and we can see in millimeters. It's almost like that. You read it online like 31.5. Okay. Next is so this eyepiece should be this one should be less than 31.5. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, I'm turning it upside down. Okay, so that's why it should be smaller. Okay. Because it has to go inside the. See. Anyway, so it has to go inside. So it has to be a little bit smaller, a little bit. Like fine hair, if you want to say. Yeah. Now this is the barrel of the diameter of the microscope eyepieces. Okay, it should be 23.2. Okay, or less. So you can see. It's just lesser than that. Okay. Now, those are adapters. Okay, those are adapters. Okay, and now this one is meant for the eyepieces which has the. Let's just turn it off. It's important because the battery nowadays is not cheap. So so here the insert here is 0.95 0.965 inch 0.965 inch. Okay, this is usually made for telescopes. Okay, however, this insert here is a 23.2, which is for microscopes. Okay, and this from the outside here is meant for the telescopes like this. This is 1.25 inch. There are also, if you are thinking, okay, I'm wondering whether there are telescopes which can take eyepieces which are 2 inches. Okay, and there are adapters also between the 2 inch and the 1.25 inch. Okay, now the difference between those two adapters, okay, is that you see this one has the writing on it from 23.2 to trying to focus now. Anyway, so you see it's 23.2 to 1.25. Okay, this is from 0.965, okay, to 1.25. Okay, now this one here is a little bit smaller, tighter. This is a little bit wider than this. Okay, so this is smaller than this. Okay, and we can see that by using the caliper. Okay, here by using it, like I told you, from the side. Okay, for the insides. So we can go like this. Okay, so see, this one that has no screws, this has no screw, this is the 23. Okay, now here if I use the 0.965 adapter, okay, see here, so this is wider. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, so this is with the one that's written on it like this. So see, it's smaller. Okay, anyway, so we are going to, like, what I'm trying to say, that this one is used for microscopes mainly, because it doesn't have a screw, because the way the microscopes work is that those use the gravity like this, and then you put the eyepiece such, like, by gravity. Okay, when a telescope like this, they might like have your telescope go this way, so they might fall. Okay, so that's why it's always advised to use these, okay, with a screw. So now we start our journey with the zooming powers. Okay, let's start. So we have to install this, the one with the screw. Okay, this is 0.965. Okay, and we start with the 10x power. Okay, okay, and then we install this. Okay, and let's see what I selected. Let's see. Yeah, there is a tree somewhere. I'm gonna put it in the center. I know you don't know where it is, but somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you which one. See there. There's a tree that's like, it has leaves. Okay. And this is the first one that you can see. Yeah, there's a one there. See, a small one there in the center. That's in the very far. Okay, behind the first tree that you guys are seeing right now. Okay, so there's another one. Let me take another view. Okay, so behind there's the one just next to the mosque. So if I move a little bit, you'll see this one in the center. Okay. So this is the one that's gonna zoom in out. So I have here my phone holder. I'm going to install it like this. Okay. Let's see the effect. Okay, this is the 10x now. See that this is the tree that I was telling you about, the small one. Okay, now this is without the phone zoom in. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom in with the phone because we need it. Okay, maybe if I like just listen to it a little bit. No, it doesn't matter. So this is it. This is the tree. Okay. Okay, great. Now this is the 10x. Good. And this is without zooming from. This is with a zero zoom from the phone. Okay. I'll have to switch back to another. Okay, I'll go to another eyepiece. So now we are on the 16x. Okay. Now, if for any reason, it does not hold tightly on the eyepiece, okay, you can just simply use this, okay, and it has some kind of slit inside it like this, see? It has the slit, okay? So this has the size of the eyepiece, and with the holder, okay, being fastened, okay, it will, see, it will move and hold it like this firmly. Okay. Now we are on the 16 times. Okay, 16x. Okay, see the difference? Okay, now it's more magnified. More zoomed in, and this is with the phone, and we're going to focus a little bit from the phone. Okay, so this is there are 16 times. Look, I know for sure that when you have a shorter focal length for your eyepiece on the same telescope, means that you are gonna get higher magnification power, okay, higher zoom. So this means that 16x is actually like it says, like you had 10 times, then you move to 16 times. This means that it is giving you a higher magnification power, okay, even with a telescope. Okay, so the shorter the focal length of the eyepiece should give you a higher magnification power. Okay. Now we're going to use the 25 times. Okay, 25x. A little bit harder. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use something somewhere else. This is the 25x is smaller, smaller than the minimum here thing, the smallest thing over here. Okay, I'm trying to process. So I'll have to use the adapter's size, okay, in order to hold it. Okay. Because it can be held that way. Myself a little bit. We are fasting these days, it's Ramadan, so yeah. Now this is the phone on the eyepiece, right on. Okay, you should see a bigger zooming power. Okay, and here this 25x, and voila, see it has more zoom. Okay. Now, of course, I will have to focus. That's why you're not seeing it clearly. Okay, of course, that when you change the eyepieces, you must refocus your phone. So like I told you, you will have a higher magnification power. Okay, and that's it. What else? Yeah, we do have, by the way, we do have the 2x eyepieces. Okay, let me show you. This is a Barlow lens actually, okay, a Barlow lens. So as you can see, this is a 2x, this is a Barlow lens. This is meant for microscopes. Now those are supposed to increase the, or double those are like multipliers, not just eyepieces, okay. Those can increase the zooming power of your telescope, okay, but does not exceed, of course, the normal telescope zooming power, okay. Because just this one is what it does is just increases the virtually, hypothetically, it will increase the increase the focal length of the actual telescope focal length. Okay, it will give you an apparent focal length. So it's like you have if you have your telescope as long as this is sort of like your focal length. Okay, so it will appear like twice, as if you have a longer telescope by twice. Okay, by 2 times. Okay. So yeah, let's try now. Just for once, just to show you the effect. Okay. We have to first remove the eyepiece here. We insert it inside the 2 times. Okay, so it's not inserted, and we're gonna just use it like this. So it's now inserted like as such. Let me just hold the phone for a little bit here. Okay, we don't put the phone holder. Seems that we need the grip, this grip. Okay, so we're going to install it like this. And we have to install it in a way like the 2 times Barlow lens. This is a called Barlow lens. It does not have a screw inside it, unlike the ones for telescopes. Telescopes do have Barlow lenses, okay, but they come also with screws like the adapter that I showed you. Okay, so we don't grip or hold on and catch the eyepiece itself. We catch the 2x Barlow lens, okay, with our phone holder. So now we're trying to see where they are. Yeah, you're not seeing very well because I have to focus. So this is the mosque, and that's our 3C. It's much magnified. Could be our TR. Yeah, it is our tree. Okay, so here we're going to focus edit. So as you notice, it took me longer to find the focus because we have like let's say, you can say that the 25 times is now like acting like a 50 times, if you want to say, the eyepiece. Okay, so this is it, and now if you're seeing something like goes on in and out, this is just like a tree leaf, the one that's near to us. Okay, this one. Okay, this one, you see it's moving with the wind. This one, okay, it's moving with the wind, so that's why it's hiding the tree. Anyway, so yeah, it's around to call for sunset prayers, because this means the end of this day of Ramadan. May it be blessed on you, and it's Ramadan of year 2022. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, please like my channel, like this video, and we'll see you next time with another video. Okay, enjoy, bye bye.